How do I raise an intelligent child? I know genetics would play a role, but you can actually raise an intelligent child. Yeah, you can. There are things that you can do that can facilitate your child's intelligence, and there are things that you can do that can ruin that intelligence. So, the first thing you can do to help you raise an intelligent child is to allow your child or encourage curiosity. Let your children ask questions. Let them ask questions. Let them ask you questions. Now, it's not every question your child will ask that you would have an answer to. It happens to me all the time. It's not everything your child will say that you understand. And that's okay. So, what I'll always say to my children is when they raise something that I have no idea about, I will just say to them, how about you research it and come back to me and teach me and tell me what it is? So, I give them room to go and investigate and research into it and try to figure out what that is. And while they're at it, I'm also doing the same. So when they come, we are having an interaction. And I always admit, oh my goodness, you have taught me something. And so that builds their confidence. Oh, I can teach mommy something. The second thing, read with your children. Read to your children and let your children read to you. When you're reading, many people have asked me, my children read a lot. I posted something of my child reading 55 books in 2 months, and someone was like, doesn't she have something to do? You are thinking that a child reading is impacting anything else. Reading exposes your child, and reading increases their intellect. And so when my child reads, they come to me and talk to me about what they've read, or they read to me and we have a conversation. Let your children read. Help your child develop love for learning. And that's for you letting them try new things, do new things, and encouraging them to do these things. Encourage your children to solve problems. Expose your children to different skills. It could be skills that you teach, it could be skills that you're paying someone to teach them, but encourage them to learn. It's important that they pick up new skills. Another one is to promote resilience. When your child fails, it's okay for your child to cry. It's okay for your child to cry and be upset when they fail. But that's also a learning period where I'm going to prompt you, what have you learned from this experience that you are going to take on board next time? Because we fail at some point, but are we learning from that failure to do better? So that's what I'll do. And that increases intelligence. Another thing I'll say is model curiosity. I would always say to my children, today you're teaching me something that I don't know. And that makes them want to learn to come and teach me. So you are going to be an example of intelligence for your child. I would also say, support your child's interest. Find out what your child wants to do. What do you want to do in future? Okay, I want to be a public speaker. I want to be this. I want to be that. And then build their skills, build their interests, and build them towards their passion. Every child will not be the same. Every child will not be the same. This particular point I want to make, a lot of you would disagree with me, but listen to it. Limits screen time. Let children have room to do things other than sitting on the screen, playing games, using laptops, doing that. I don't care what they are doing on the screen. Limit screen time and let your child connect more to nature, solving problems and being inquisitive about things happening to them. These are some ways to help you raise an intelligent child. I hope that helps. If it does, please share the video. Thank you.